Hey everybody, and welcome to Dead Space 3. It's been a little while since I've played any of this. When I played Resident Evil 5, I still had like a pretty good memory of how the game worked. So I felt like I was able to kind of go to bat for the game, despite the fact that it's generally considered to not be great. This one is also generally considered to not be great, but my memory of it is spotty enough that I'm... Wow, that's a bad screen tearing. But my memory is spotty enough that I'm not really able to say what's going on. So we're gonna play... We're gonna play hard. Since we did a good job of it before.
300 years ago, with the discovery of the Black Marker, an alien artifact found under the old Gulf of Mexico on Earth. It seemed to hold the promise of limitless energy, until it produced dementia, insanity, and a twisted life after death known as necromorphs. The details of the original Black Marker disaster were buried in cover-ups and conspiracies, but not before an entire religion could be launched in the name of one of its researchers, Michael Altman. His questionable death turned him into a martyr, and a unitology was born. To this day, it thrives. A secretive organization that believes the markers are divine, and their plan for us, a glorious unity of mind, body, and spirit. Generations after the Black Marker disaster, mankind found himself going extinct from lack of resources. Desperate, he sought to replicate the Black Marker in an attempt to harness its limitless energies for himself. The records of this era are unclear, but we now know the replication was successful, but the cost too high. The marker copies were all buried, hidden in secret places across the universe where, to all our benefit, they might have stayed. But 200 years later, during an illegal mining operation on Aegis 7, the planet cracker USG Ishimura unearthed one of the forgotten copies, a red marker, and with it, the start of a new wave of marker infections. A key survivor of that incident was an engineer named Isaac Clarke. That marker spoke to him and left him with a gift, a mental blueprint of the marker itself. Isaac was captured and tortured by EarthGov, his mind harvested for the marker's secrets. The marker program was thus restarted, and a new one built on the populous Titan sprawl. But disaster quickly followed. He managed to escape, but just barely. There was nothing left but dust, just like Aegis 7. Since that time, the marker crisis has only deepened, and Isaac Clarke, his marker-touch mind still burning with the ability to build or destroy them, stays in hiding, determined to retreat from the markers and all they have wrought. But there is hope. A backwater ice ball of a planet, where 200 years ago, someone, somehow stopped a marker uprising in its tracks. A clue from the past that may save our future.
Okay, so right off the bat there's like zero fucking subtlety as we have a 4-minute long exposition dump. Alright, let's do this. Why are you taking your helmet off? It's a blizzard, you idiot.
Alpha Niner, this is Whiskey 250. Come on. Alpha Niner, this is Whiskey 250. Serrano, do you read me?
Tim! Oh, thank God! Did you find it?
Find it. Doc, I'm not even sure what we're looking for.
Just follow the waypoint I sent you. I can't tell you anymore. Just get there. Do you hear me? You have to get there.
What?
Oh, it's lost.
What? Dang it.
Okay. Yeah, put your helmet on, smart guy. Ideally, not freeze to death. That way. No ammunition. Ah, there we go. Okay, controls seem to be
Okay,
pretty much the same.
you can do this. Oh, he's dependent on you. You're a soldier, right? Right. Gun's not even loaded.
That lot of good we're going to be with no gun. There we go. Beginnings. There's the colony, and wow, one thoroughly exploded ship.
Good. Can you get inside?
It's all sealed up.
Look around. There must be a way.
Stamp.
Finally, some ammunition.
Yeah, this was a thing. So, this is universal ammunition. Due to a thing that will come up... Oh, hi. Due to a thing that will come up later. So, due to a thing that will come up later, there is not distinct ammunition types.
Cylinder. About half a meter long. Do you see it?
Cylinder. So these guys, I remember, have like a rather telling name. These dudes are fodder. One reload, please. Oh boy. Would not climb a ladder when you've just seen a guy get freaking eaten. There we go, that looks like a cylinder.
I got it. Doc, I got it.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's a long drop. Yep, clip on.
Tim, where are you?
Jump. Oh my god.
This is saving everything. Meet me at the silo and don't stop for anyone.
Try not to get blatted by giant chunks of metal. Jesus. Oh god. Clench. Oh wow, that just instant kills you.
Where are you?
Hey, Doc, I'm... What I got, whatever this is.
I'm guessing I didn't make it to the bottom in time.
For anyone.
Hey, Leon. Oh god. There we go. Didn't get exploded that time. Did get buried in snow, though. And Just gotta... There we go. This I remember. So you've gotta... thread the needle. There we go. You good down there? These people really need to stop taking their helmets off, like... Ugh. We just started. So we're only about 10 minutes in,
Fine
so...
young soldiers, every one of them.
Oh hey, it's you again.
Where's Dr. Serrano?
Earl Serrano, always the optimist.
Well, he said I should take this into the city. He said there's still time to stop it, sir. There's still time.
We lost control! And now, for the love of Earth and the sovereign colonies, we've got to do what's right.
I recognise that voice actor.
Your mom and dad.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Glad to hear that.
Oh, okay. Well, we're starting strong. Jesus. Ah, bright lights.
Brothers and sisters, the age of man is at an end. We have become
Yep, that's it. Roll credits. You died. So welcome to Luna City 7. No, it's like Luna Colony 2 or something.
Isaac, I know you're there. Come on, pick up the phone. Fine. Look, I just called to say I'm moving on. I have to. Just take care of yourself, okay?
Yikes. Poor guy's had it rough since Dead Space 2. Ooh, something just made my controller vibrate. The hell? How did you do that?
Get the fuck off.
Answer me! Tim? Who the hell are you? Lift him up. Up!
I don't have a lot of time, so I want to make this brief. I understand you're something of an expert on markers. You created one,
I didn't make shit. Your government made me.
and you destroyed two, which is why we're here. We got a job for you.
No. No! I'm done with that. You find somebody else for your suicide mission.
We did, before we lost contact with her. She told us to find you.
Ellie. Where is she? What'd you do to her? Where is she?
And you can tell this is in the era of
She's out there all alone.
the Christopher Nolan Batmans.
Okay. Okay!
Here. Let's get moving.
Hey, can I have my plasma cutter back, you prick? Guy takes my plasma cutter and gives me his sidearm back. You asshole. Isaac's apartment. Damn, bitch, you live like this?
Playback. Message 33. Caller, Earthrise apartment. This message is for the residents of apartment 16. Your rent is past due. This is your final notice. Failing to pay in 3 days will result in eviction.
Classic. Man. Isaac, you're living in squalor, mate. Text log. What do we got here? Personal journal. We each lost a part of ourselves during that nightmare on Titan Sprawl. For Ellie it was her eye. Luckily we found a replacement we could afford, even though the colour doesn't quite match. At least she can feel whole again. Me, I lost part of my soul, and there's not a damn thing I can do to buy that back. I guess ultimately that's why she left. People want things they can fix, and I'm permanently broken. Have you considered getting into slam poetry, Isaac? Jesus.
Okay, I said I'd help you. Now where's Ellie? How long has she been missing?
Just shut up and get over here. We'll play later.
Uh-oh. Somebody get your dog under control. Man, this place is a heap.
Hey, who the hell are you guys?
EarthGov's last battalion. Name's Norton. Captain Robert Norton. Sergeant John Carver.
Last battalion, what do you mean?
Last means last, genius, as in no more left. Looks clear.
Yeah, just buy a new soul. I know a couple of devils that could give you a hot deal. Oh! Go, go, go. God, yeah, this game has like a dumb cover system. Whoa! Somehow still got mostly full health after getting blasted into a storm drain. Oh crap. So yeah. So we now have human enemies and a cover system. Yeah. Thankfully these guys don't come up much. These are unitologist soldiers. And I think they only really come up during this bit. In the back here? No. Uh-oh. Alright, they've got suicide bombers.
Why are they trying to kill us?
You! They're trying to kill you!
What?
Why? They need me alive to make markers.
Why are these fanatics after me?
You've destroyed markers in the past, Isaac. That makes you a direct threat to their plan.
I've also made markers in the past.
Prophecy based on the markers.
Convergence?
Yeah, Ellie thinks you can stop it.
So now she's missing and they followed you here?
Yes, now get to the roof of the Dredger Corp building. There's an extraction team waiting.
Alright. Can't use that, apparently. This is a bench already. Can't use it. Weird. Oh, I do have the... I just fat-fingered the D-pad. I do actually have the plasma cutter. Neat. Alright. Let's bust that out then.
Have you seen this man? Where is he?
Oh, hell. Okay, they're just gunning people down in the street now. Ah, and you can also see how much health the unitologist guys have by their rig if they turn their backs on you. Oh, shit. Oh! He just got hit by a car.
Shit! I've hit the freeway.
Then cross it.
They're unmanned transports. They don't stop for anything. I've still got my stasis unit. I'll slow the traffic and get across.
Alright. This I remember from playing the first time. Just because you've stasised one doesn't mean the one behind it is stasised. Oopsie. Ah, I see something over there. I get the shinies. Earthgov artifact. Oh, right. Yes, this game had like a weird, what do you call it? Collectible system. Officials yesterday denied rumours that the government was no longer able to contain the widespread violence that has gripped the colonies in recent weeks. The violence began 16 days ago on Uxor, following a year-long campaign by the Church of Unitology. Five colonies have gone dark since the Unitology riots began. There have been rumours of bombings at government laboratories and eyewitness accounts of brutal killings following shortly after. Okay, so the Unitologists have just gone completely... Oh crap. They have just gone completely insane now. They're just butchering people in the street. Come on, open please. Yep, I already know that bit. I can just swap between the pistol and the planet cracker. Yeah, I love how that's his response. It's just, oh shit.
Brothers and sisters, the age of man is at an end. We have become
So, say hi to the villain of the game. That's Danik. He's already wearing his winter gear despite the fact that we're on the moon.
the governments that we once trusted with our future. Sabotage.
This isn't just a manhunt. It's systematic slaughter.
Oh, you noticed.
But why topple the government? Why Earthgov?
Danik blames them for experimenting with the markers. Thinks it's heresy. So you can imagine what they think of you. Have you reached the extraction site yet?
I'm almost there.
Yikes, they just stapled this dude to the wall. But yeah, I love how that's his, how that is, Isaac's reaction to just causing a 3-lane pileup is just, oops. Quick drink. Mm. It's a hot day today, so I've got some ice. Ah! Oh!
This one's still alive. Bring him here.
Isaac
Well,
Clarke.
crap. There goes our
This is
extraction
the man I
team.
was looking for. Oh, don't waste your energy. You're going to be dead in a matter of minutes. Pick him up. There's something I'd like you to see. There. You see that? That's a marker test lab. They're everywhere at all the major colonies and outposts.
What do you want from me?
As part of the marker test program, Isaac, you helped make them. And today, you of all people get to watch me set them free.
No. No. You'll kill everyone.
Death is only the beginning, Isaac. Nature must take its course, and I can't allow you or anyone else to stop that. Eyes forward, Isaac. Pay attention.
God. I've had teachers back in the day who used to talk like him. Doesn't help that he looks like a melted Elton John.
Now it's time for you to join the cycle of rebirth.
Goodbye. Splat. I mean, props to Isaac for just, like, soaking that shot to the gut and then falling 3 stories. Guy is taking it like a champ. And here they come. Alright. Okay. Huh, there was only 2 of them. So let's have a quick look at the old inventory. Start with... Oh, yeah. Right, yes, it's all coming back to me now. So we only get 2 weapon slots, but we will be able to kind of expand the arsenal later. Alright. Great. Got slashes already. Anyone want to get up and party? Got a nice big spike with your name on it. Take all these free small health kits though. Let's just pop that on the table so I don't lose it. Ammo. Oh, come on. Yeah. That was such a weak, like, topple over that he did. Just folds in the middle. Whoa! His legs are still kicking. Okay. Hi, Ava. We've just hit the usual sort of Dead Space fare of long pauses and sudden bouts of violence. There's the panel. Straighten out my cables.
Have you reached the extraction team yet?
All dead. Danik got here first.
Fuck. Then find a way out of the city. I'm coming in with the Eudora.
Washington Station's not far. I can ride one of the trains out.
Good plan. See you on the tracks.
Alright. Oh, crap.
For your safety, this area will be locked down until further. Stay calm and remain indoors. Help is on the way.
Oh, hey, I recognize that voice actor again. Mythologist artifact. When the black marker was first discovered on Earth so long ago, the government at the time hid all evidence of it from us. When our prophet Michael Altman spoke out against them, he was silenced. Now EarthGov continues that legacy. They tamper with the markers, making blasphemous copies as part of their secret research programs. They have taken our sacred relic and turned it into a disease. But nature has ways of correcting itself. By liberating the markers, we can end the cycle of death and begin the new cycle of rebirth. Oh dear, he's crazy. I asked this question before. What is it about science fiction? Oh. About science fiction religious sects, and they are always insane zealots. Full Moon Souvenir Shop. Shut up. Oh, I can't break the stupid... Oh, inventory's full already. Drop that one and pick up that one then. That's not a good sales pitch at all. Man, I thought I put this on hard mode. Why have I got? I'm getting so many medical kits. All right, and here they come. Oh, downtown. Okay. Now I've got to drop more small medkits to make space for the big ones. I'm pretty sure I put this on hard. I don't know why I'm getting so many medical kits this early on. Okay. I need to get the hell out of here. We steal ideas. Oh dear. Seems to me that even before Unitology destroyed them all, EarthGov was not well liked. Oh crap. There we go, okay. Whoa. Okay, we've made it to the train station. More water. Hydration is important.
Damn it. No trains. Okay, I made it to the train station.
What about Danik's men?
I lost them in the panic. This outbreak may buy us some time.
Well, grab a train. Let's go.
No good. Looks like the train was getting refitted with a new power car.
So?
I'm gonna have to put it back together.
We'll do it fast. Danik's gunships aren't far off. We'll try to draw them away then. Be fast.
Okay.
Train assembly incomplete. Please attach engine and fuel car before initiating departure sequence.
Oh, hang on. Ugh. And how strong is the kinesis module that it's able to just move this stuff? Okay, there we go. So this is the engine car. Thread that out.
The engine is in position.
There we go.
Please attach fuel car before initiating departure sequence.
And who even needs an engineering degree when you can just push and pull?
All train cars.
There we go. We're set.
Departure process initializing. Please board to the rear of the train.
Man, inventory's completely full already.
Head out the south gate. You can't miss it.
So much for hard mode, huh?
Alright, understood. I'll close in once you clear the city. Be ready for pickup. This is gonna be tricky.
Alright.
You still haven't told me what happened to Ellie.
Now's not the best time,
Is she
Isaac.
alive?
Last I saw her was a keyhole station. She said she was onto something big, shocked out to some secret coordinates, and then we lost contact. I know your ex-girlfriend very well. She's still alive, and mad as hell we haven't found her yet.
Sounds about right as far as Ellie goes. Ow. Oh. Get dunked.
Here comes the cavalry.
Nice to have these guys on my side for once.
The bigger one that just flew over your head.
Yeah, it's the one that's in heroic, that's marked in heroic blue, Isaac. Oh.
Ah, shit. Lost the main battery. Isaac, get your ass
On my way. Oh, interesting. If you try to pick up a medical kit and your inventory's full, you just use it on the spot. Saves me having to use it from the inventory. Go, go, go! Come on, climb! Oh, hey, co-op partner. Clamber. Ah! Flashing light warning, Jesus. Oh, hey, we're not dead.
Who's that?
Boy.
Cute kid. You leaving behind?
He's dead. Danik killed him. And his mother.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Don't be. We're not friends.
Wow, alright.
Thanks for the rescue back there.
Try harder next time.
Carver, Isaac weekend.
Yeah.
Good, we're almost there. Get your asses to the bridge.
You heard the man.
Aren't you just a charmer?
Recorded message playback.
Just gonna listen to this if you don't mind.
Look, I'm on patrol. Make this quick, all right?
It's his birthday.
Shit.
Is that Dad? Thanks for the present, Dad. When are you coming home?
Soon.
Okay. I love you, Dad. Who wants to play soldiers?
You gave him a soldier.
John, he idolizes you.
Well, you better get that idea out of his head. You got that? I gotta go. Love you.
Ah, I see. And this place is a bit of alright. This is well-appointed, like, staff room. Little kitchenette, nice tables. Hell of a lot nicer than the Ishimura looks. Even got a little shower unit, how about that?
All right, everyone, listen up. 13 days ago, Agent Ellie Langford and her team attempted a blind shock to an uncharted planet. She believes it holds the secret to stopping this marker epidemic, but we've been unable to make contact. Our number one priority is finding and securing Agent Langford and her team.
Which way am I going? Oh wait, that means I need to go this way to have a look around. I don't really need the supplies at the moment, but collectibles are always worth picking up. Case in point. Ah. Clark hasn't exactly made himself easy to find. I can't say I blame him. He's been on the run from EarthGov ever since he escaped Titan Station with those marker secrets stuck in his head. If it weren't for Ellie's help, we wouldn't have known where to look. We set course for New Horizons lunar colony this morning. Now the trick is to find him before Danik does. You better be worth it. More than you realise, my friend.
Seconds to target.
Standing by to D-shock.
All right, people, we're going in blind, so stay tight on that exit vector. Rosa, count it out.
Exit beacon locked. D-shocking in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I want to hang on.
What the hell is that?
The moon. What's left of one.
Whoa!
I see it!
Is there no proximity alarms on this thing?
Christ, this place is a junkyard.
More like a graveyard.
Any sign of Ellie's ship?
I'm reading several transponders, but none of them are ours. According According to the registry, they're sovereign colonies warships.
You serious? They'd be over 200 years old.
Wait, I'm getting something. It's an SOS coming from that ship dead ahead. The CMS Roanoke.
It could be Ellie.
Yeah, let's hope so. All right, Rosen, close to 500 clicks.
Aye, sir.
Those lights, they beacons?
Hang on. No. Mike!
Rosen, get us out of here!
Oh crap. We've just blundered straight into a minefield. Look it! Okay, so we've gone from...
Grab some of that paneling and seal up that doorway.
Since when are you giving the orders?
Since somebody else has a fucking plan. Look, I'll explain as I go. Carver, where can I find an EVA suit? Down that way!
Hey, Isaac's finally showing some initiative at last. But yeah, I was saying, we've gone from last battalion to crew of one ship to rapidly decreasing in numbers. Ugh! Ow! Oh! Oh boy! Oh boy! This is not good. I'm on fire! Get through the door! Get through the door! There we go, EVA suit. You can somehow get that on over your jeans and your jacket. Oh no, the helmet! Hold your breath! There we go.
The room's sealed. What now?
I'm gonna try to free it from out here. Okay, I can see the room. Rosen, Locke, brace yourselves. Once I release the clamps, it's gonna blow us clear of the Eudora. Everyone find something to hang on to.
Okay. And... release! Oh god, we're doing Space Harrier again.
I can't slow it
Mines!
Try to steer towards me. I can almost reach you.
Whoa, mine! Mine!
Oh, you can shoot while in... okay. While on jetpack mode.
Isaac, where are you?
I'm coming.
Oh nice, and the one... oh, that's handy. The one that you're aiming at glows. Whee! Nice, so you can just aim at the ones that are blocking you. Oh yeah, like, realistically, when he got sucked out of the...
Hey, watch it, watch it.
I can't see around it.
They punch through it.
Oh no! Oh no!
clench! But yeah, realistically, he should have been dead like the first time he got sucked out of the room.
Under control. I'm full thrusters.
It's slowing.
Okay. There we go.
Jesus. Let's not do that again. Can you make it to that cargo dock?
Yeah, you think there's air on board?
Ellie's SOS is coming from somewhere inside, so let's hope so.
There we go, I see a door. I see a door that I can get in through. Air meter. Wow, more than 200 seconds.
Everywhere. There's no way to activate the cargo doors. I think there's a manual crank on the other door. See it?
Right. I'll see if I can get inside. Well, got air. Dust.
I hope you got filters.
No. Looks like I'm the first person through here in a long time. I'll try to open the cargo doors. Hang on.
There's something going on. Ah, heavy standard frame. So I hope you're ready to do some crafting, because I am. Ugh.
It's getting hard to breathe. How much longer?
Yeah, we're working as fast as we can.
Mark's really pale. I can't stop the bleeding.
Oh
Hey,
crap.
Isaac, okay, meet me at the door. I can let you in from this side. All right, there. Now get in here. Give me a hand. Isaac, Ellie's SOS is coming from deeper inside this ship, but I can't leave Rosen in lock.
Send me the coordinates. I'll go check it out.
Here you go. Hey, don't stray too far. That's an order.
Well, aren't you lucky that I don't take orders from you? Hey, Tesla. So, yeah, we're getting, this is crafting parts. Also, so, Carver here, he's the partner, if you're ever doing this in co-op, but, when you're playing in solo, he's just, like, always hanging around off to one side. Ah, and we just picked up our first crafting resource. That was some scrap metal. So yes, we have tungsten, semiconductors, scrap metal, somatic gel, transducers, and ration cards. So, am I going the right? Yeah, that is the right way. Ooh, that's delightfully clinical. Oh, wait. Jesus, there's like 6 of them just in this room. And a lot more in here. Alright. Here we go.
Looks like someone shut a bulkhead for quarantine.
Can we cut through it?
No. It's too thick. But it might cycle open if I can power it up.
Alright. We need to get the power on anyway, so... Okay, where am I going? Ah. Let's plug you in. There we go. We now have the bench.
That did it. And there's a bench on the same circuit.
Bench?
With all the parts lying around here, I bet I can make a better weapon than this one.
Yeah, smart thinking.
There we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna skip the tutorial because I broadly remember how this works. There we go. And because we played Dead Space 1, you start off with the planet cracker. There we go. So you don't get any money, it's all material that you need to... Okay. Yes, tungsten torque bars, that's the new equivalent of power-locked doors. Alright, so let's build us a new weapon. So, we change the compact frame for a heavy frame. Stick with the military engine, and then you can change out. So now we've turned our pistol into a rifle. Okay, various attachments. Yeah, we don't have any to equip. We can upgrade reload speed. Yeah, so this looks complicated, but you will very quickly come to understand it. And because we're using a heavy frame, we can equip 2 weapons. You can very quickly become overpowered with this thing. There we go. So the pistol is now an assault rifle with a line gun stapled to it. There you go. Easy business. Okay, so that's open now. Let's poke around up the ladder, see if there's any goodies. Whoa. Can't get through there. Is there anything on the other side? Other than a box? No. Alright. So let's get this door open already. This seems all entirely above board. Oh, good. Something that sounds like the bloody Predator. Ah, yes, these guys. They've been fossilized for 200 years, but they're still up and kicking. Oh, you're not dead. Hi. Oh, damn it. There's a weird delay going on with ow, ow, ow.
Hey guys, we're in trouble.
What is it? What's going on?
I just got jumped by what's left of the crew.
What? No one could have survived out here that long.
They didn't survive. They got turned into those things.
What? Okay, what do we do?
You keep your weapon ready and you stay the hell away from the ventilation ducts. If they get close, shoot for the lip. You got that? I said you got that!
Yeah, okay.
Wow, Norton really does not like taking any kind of advice. Whoop. Plonk. Ooh, big old auditorium. Semiconductors, good stuff. Yeah, shoot for the limbs, I know. Ah. And chuck. Oh, pin to the wall. Whoa. I swear every game these guys get smarter. Yeah, fuck your shit. gaff artifact. Admiral Marjorie Graves, CMS Roanoke, all hands. I'd like to thank each and every crew member for taking part in this historic expedition. Never has there been a more worthy cause nor more dire circumstances than those we face today. While most of you aren't clear to view the full details of this mission, know this: our hopes and dreams for a future are at stake. The fate of the colonies rests in your capable hands. Oh, good. If something like that comes up and they're just not allowed to tell you what's going on, be worried. Oh. Great. They're crawling around the outside of the craft already. Ooh. Not dead. There we go. I tried to pull the a blade off him, and it didn't react. Upgrade circuits, +1 rate of fire. +1 rate of fire will probably be very useful. Text log. Yeah, I guess so. You like, but with like soldiers and stuff, you'd think they'd at least like react a little bit. Alright. Notice to all officers effective immediately. Admiral Marjorie Graves is confined to quarters until further notice. Post a guard around the clock to monitor activities. Under no circumstances is anyone to talk to her. Fleet command now rests with me. Reroute all requests through planet-side channels. Major General Spencer Mahard. That's the guy that killed himself. Back at the start, I think. Okay. So shit was fucked from the word go.
Almost to the crossover tube. Make a barricade. Just keep them out a little longer.
Right. Oopah. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Of course, there's no babies on a military ship, so they're dogs now. Oh, open up. Ah, damn it. Walked right into that one. So you may notice that ammunition for the upper and lower tools are tracked separately from one another. It is very easy to become incredibly overpowered in this game. Land. Vortex logs. General Mahard to Captain Belknap. My apologies for the excessive noise, sir. There's not much I can do short of sedating the entire canine unit. The dogs have been acting up the moment we went into orbit. Several have tried to claw their way out of their cages, ripping their paws apart in the process. I'd like to request sending them down to planet sooner rather than later. It'd be good for them to stretch their legs. Dogs are a lot like people, and being cooped up for so long can make anyone stir crazy. I mean, yeah, but I've never seen a dog, like, injure itself in that way.
Norton, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Alright, I think that's holding them for now.
Good. The SOS is coming from directly above me. And it looks like I found the ship's primary generator. If I can get power going, it should unlock the crossover for you.
Alright, what about you?
There's an elevator here that goes straight up the spire. I'll meet you at Ellie's coordinates.
Right. Let's get this sucker turned on. That's a lot of sparks. Wow. The way he just folded. Whoa! I shot that guy's arms off and he dismembered himself just so he could keep attacking me. That's impressive. Alright. Click and turn. Okay, I think we've upset them. Did that do it? Yes, it did. Whoa, these boys get fast when they shed their top halves. I know you have items, give them to me. Where is... Ah, here's the console. Activate. Well, ah! That's really fucking bright. Hi. Where the hell did that dog go?
Hey, we have power. The crossover just opened up.
You're welcome.
Rosen, Locke, you stay put. Isaac Carver will rendezvous with the Spire. Got it.
Weird that they just decided to use the excuse of there being dogs rather than babies just to make the lurker enemies again. Would have been interesting to have like some kind of canine enemy, because the Cerberus from what do you call them? Resident Evil. They were always a cool enemy. Right, going up. Water. So what's the old inventory looking like right now? Oh! Thin. Oh, hello!
Oh God, you found us!
Oh, Ellie, baby. I knew you were too stubborn to die.
Captain, is this him?
Yeah, that's him.
Isaac Clarke. Great to meet you. Austin Buckle, Marker Ops. This here is Jennifer Santos, our little lady with the big brain.
If it's true you can decipher the marker script, this mission might still have a chance.
Isaac, thank you for coming.
Say hi to the squad.
I know, I'm sorry. But I have so much to tell you.
Ellie inexplicably wearing a comically deep V-neck.
Stop the marker. The trail ends at the Admiral's quarters. She'd written marker scroll all over the walls. The answers are in there. I know it. We cannot leave until we know what it says.
Yeah, well, then let Isaac handle the translating. We're leaving now. I got Buckle, you get Santos. Let's go.
Oh.
Go on, take care of your crew. They need you more than I do.
That was an odd way of putting it. Personal log. The system is extremely remote, beyond even the most distant settlement. It was a terrible risk, shocking and blind, as we did, but we had no other choice. If we want any hope of stopping this marker epidemic, we have to follow their signals. We have to find the source. Santos has deployed a shock beacon for the Eudora to follow, and we are now... Oh god, this is really difficult when there's no bloody punctuation. Now headed into a cluster of debris in orbit, possibly the remains of an ancient fleet. As we closed to investigate, our ship was attacked by automated mines. We jettisoned into the debris field and managed to stow aboard a fairly intact ship, the CMS Roanoke. There's no power, but there is air trapped within these walls. I removed a piece of shrapnel from Bucknell and managed to stabilise the condition. After setting up distress beacons, Santos and I set out to investigate the ship. We soon discovered the Admiral had been locked in her quarters, presumably for going crazy. When we forced open the door to her room, we discovered a complex mapping of this former military's expedition. The Admiral knew something about the markers and how they relate to this planet, but it's all written in marker gibberish. Only one man I know can decipher this. The only hope Robert can find him and follow the shock beacon as planned. If he doesn't, I fear our small group will either starve to death or suffocate, and mankind will go extinct as the markers continue to spread. Oh boy. Right, bunch of new circuits. So... make ammunition in exchange for scrap metal. Oh yeah, this is all just like pre-made weapons. Not super concerned about that. Okay. Until we can start finding some more parts, I'm probably not going to have much to do with the bench. Ammunition though, that's nice. Lots of ammunition. Like, holy crap, that's a lot of ammunition. Hey, plasma core. There we go. Okay, I might actually be able to make something a bit more exciting now. So... entry engine... plasma core... Okay, that turns it into the force gun. I don't particularly want the force gun. Okay, going that way. We're going this way.
Isaac, I'm sorry about that. There's so much going on.
Sir Norton, huh? I mean, that was quick.
Oh, really, Isaac?
All you can think about is us?
Damn right. I never gave up on you.
Yes, you did.
You gave up on the world.
I paid my dues. Or don't you think I'm fucked up enough already?
Isaac, this is do or die. We're stuck without your help. Are you with me?
Doesn't look like I have a choice. Now what?
Hearing slurping. What's going on out there? Oh, good. It's just dumped me back here. Oh, whoa. Hi. It's not gonna fly. One clip. Let's fry this bugger. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? Okay. That works way better than plugging away with the pistol. There. Okay. And number two. Uh-oh. Nice try. You can't sneak up on me. I've done this before. Oh god. Ugh. Do not get caught on the reload. There we go. And once more for good measure. My aim is all over the place right now. There we go. And burn, baby. Can't see, but I'm just going to keep stomping until everything resolves itself. Come on. There we go. Okay. That's forced it back into whatever abyss it came from. I'm going to get the hell out of here before it comes back. Scratch my ear. Okay. Ah. Power's on. So this is all active now. And... oh, don't get hung up on the thing. Bot.
Isaac, Carver. All secure here. How are the others? They'll live. I'll meet you at the Admiral's quarters. Don't leave me waiting.
Leg. Oh hey, I left some stuff back here before. So I'm guessing that's the Admiral's... okay, can't go back the way I came. And this place seems more murky now that I've turned the power back on than it was before. So, say hey to the dumbest... this is supposed to be done in co-op. You're supposed to, like, move it into position and then both hit the button at the same time. So that just means that doing it solo, it is insultingly easy. Ooh. Classy wood paneling, and there's actually a carpet here. Get you guys, eh? So we're dealing with the Admiralty. Housekeeping. Oh god, the carpet is just bleached completely white. Oh.
Oh my god.
Ellie, Carver, reach the Admiral's quarters. Isaac's... turn it off. Hey, Isaac!
Isaac? Carver, what's going on?
Isaac! Hey!
Turn it off.
Hey!
What is it? What's going on?
Nothing. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Ellie, the Admiral was obsessed with making a key.
A key to what?
Hey, a key to what?
Some sort
He's
of
reading. Give him a minute.
a machine. I think that she believed that it controlled the markers.
Oh my god.
She wanted to turn it off. She wrote that over and over again like a mantra.
Or instructions. This is exactly what we've been looking for. This isn't just some random planet, Isaac. They found the source. The marker homeworld.
You've got to be shitting me.
Alright, let's regroup in the control room. We can plan our next move from there.
Uh-oh.
Clark, shake it off. Let's go. Clark!
Where the hell did Carver go? Artifacts. What do we have here? Personal Jolie. Wait, Ellie Lang. Oh, right, yes, she said she came up here before. I wasn't sure how I'd feel, how he feels seeing me again. He's been through a lot, and I with him for much of it. I was with him for much. I think you've had a grammatical failure there. Before I left, I could tell things were bothering him, but he did what he always does. Suppressed it, kept it locked inside. I asked him when he was going to face his demons. He said some things should remain buried. Nothing good comes from digging up the past. It's strangely fitting that we find ourselves together once more in this 200-year-old flotilla doing just that. Jesus, you people need to, like, go to a therapist.
A lot of brave men and women down in that ice cube. Soldiers that could be fighting the war back home. Now, can somebody tell me, for the love of God, what the hell we're looking for?
We are looking for hope, General.
Oh, good God in heaven.
Support for the war and our ability to fight it are dwindling. We are out of resources, we are out of public approval, and we are out of time.
Just answer my question. What are we looking for?
Markers.
You must be joking.
No, General. I'm not. I will be sending Dr. Serrano to your quarters to give you a full briefing.
You must be out of your goddamn mind.
General, you are dismissed.
Aha. The text log. The model ship. Okay. Wow. So she was just locked in here and left to kind of just quietly lose her mind.
Buckle here. We tracked down a scrapped transport shuttle called the Crozier.
If we can get it spaceworthy again, we can use it to reach the planet's surface.
No chance. We find the shuttle, then we're getting the hell out of here.
Damn it, Robert! If we don't stop the markers, there won't be anything to go back to.
Either way,
Yeah,
it looks
Bob.
like the shuttle's our only shot. Where is it?
The biggest ship of the fleet, the Terra Nova. But it's a long walk.
Well, they must have had some way to travel between ships.
If there's a way, we'll find it.
Where am I going? That away.
Good afternoon, General. Admiral Graves asked me to prepare this information for you.
Oh.
When the black marker was exhumed on the Earth in 2214, it defied our understanding of science. It appeared to generate limitless energy, a trait of obvious importance in our resource-strapped times. There was an effort to replicate the marker, hoping to understand its technology, thereby acquiring limitless energy for ourselves. Imagine our surprise when we learned they are not sources of energy, but receivers of it, via carrier wave from somewhere deep in space. Triangulating this marker signal revealed a previously undetected planet, now known as Tau Volantis. We hope to find the source of this signal and finally harness the energy for ourselves. And if this works, it could mean a better future for all of us. General, thank you for your time. Good afternoon, General.
Okay.
General Graves asked me to prepare this information for you.
So presumably this is where
When the black marker was
all the other
exhumed on
markers
Earth
came
in
from, like the red
2214,
marker from Dead Space 1. Hi! Where did you go? There you are. Ah! Okay, tackle me! Yeah, crush that head. Oh crap. Jeez. Whenever you fire the line gun, there's this like long pause where you can't do anything. Like you have to wait for the line gun to recharge before you can even fire stasis. Okay. Sure we are fully loaded. We have a blueprint for a shotgun, which is not super useful. Oh. Ah, more ammunition. I don't know what a blueprint for a shotgun does when I don't have the parts to make a shotgun. And we're back here.
Isaac,
Oh yeah.
Where is everyone?
Finding a way off this wreck. Santos, tell him what we found.
Of course. We found a little maintenance craft, a skip. It doesn't go very far or very fast, but it will take you to the outermost ships. Here, I'm sending you the coordinates.
Now, let's get the shuttle so we can head home already.
Robert, we are not going home.
Hey, we'll get the shuttle first and decide what to do with it. I'm heading out to take a look at this. Skip.
Right. Robert does not seem to be entirely aware that, you know, Earth has kind of been taken over by religious zealots who are busy killing one another. There we go. Rate of fire on the line gun. Okay. Cover the shuttle Corrosia. You got anything more to say? Care to explain your comically deep V-neck shirt? Okay, no new items up here. Aha! Suit kiosk. Dead Space Legend suit unlocked. So that gives us the engineering suit. Yeah, let's get kitted. It's supposed to be a profoundly weird experience to be stripped and reclothed like this in an automated system. There we go, there's our boy. So those are the only two that we have for the moment. Actually, if I hit downloadable content, what's... So is that now going to download the Dead Space suits? Oh no, this is all just, this is the, ugh, 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 proto loot boxes, disgusting. Fuck you, EA. Long and hard into the night. Alright. Grades. Yeah, let's get more health. Air. Okay, more armor. Stasis duration, not a bad call, actually. Nope. Kinesis I think I'll be fine without for now. There we go, so I've got a bit more health, bit more armor, bit more stasis.
Why are you contacting me on a private channel?
Because I need to know if you're on my side.
Wasn't aware we were taking sides.
I
No.
know you two had a thing, but she's mine now, and I love her too much to let her do this.
If she's right and this is the marker homeworld, maybe there's a chance of stopping this.
Look, we both know how this is going to end. If they found a way to stop the markers 200 years ago, don't you think we'd all be safe by now? It doesn't add up. Oh, I get it. I get it. You think you and her... Yeah, well, forget it. She's over it, all right?
Oh dear. Alright, let's go take a look at this skip then. Guessing that's it over there.
Do you guys hear this? My rig's picking up some kind of looping message.
It sounds encrypted. It's coming from the research vessel CMS Greeley. This could be really important.
If I get a chance, I'll check into it, Santos. Isaac out.
So these bits of wreckage... Ah, we've gotten our first optional mission. Oh god, that's a landmine. Oh, damn it. But these big bits of wreckage around here, you pop these open, they've usually got stuff in them. Alright, so let's head in the direction of the skip. There we go. Alright, if we've got an optional objective, we might as well do it. Whoop. It's really stale oxygen canisters. Ooh, this is cozy. Got the Brusilov, the Roanoke, the Greeley, and the Terra Nova. But we've got an option to check out the Greeley, so let's do this. Modified light frigate alias Think Tank. Oh, they did say it was the research vessel. Surprised this thing's got any fuel in it after 200 years. Right. So it's a huge bit of wreckage over here. Keep an eye out for any mines this time. Oh. Get rid of these idiots first. God damn it. Oh, come back. I hear something going wobble bob. Oh, ugly friggin' dog. A weird little storage cubby. Alright. I think I've gotten everything here, so I'm gonna get it. Start heading towards the actual craft itself. There it is. That looks like the way in. Okay, I think I've remembered what that wobble bob noise is. It's for a thing that we don't have yet. Should probably set. There we go. Set that as my mission. There we go. So now I can track it properly. Here we go. Door. Whoop-a. What are we going to find in here then? Oh, nice. Now that we're wearing a different suit, it casts a different,
Hey, Santos.
different
I'm
light.
inside the Greeley. Any luck with that encrypted message?
No, but if you can find the source, maybe we can find a way to decrypt it.
Roger that.
Right.
Isaac out.
So we can find then. Extra compact frame. So you can make like multiple weapon configurations and then store them in the and then store them away. Oh, I heard something. Go on, open up.
Santos. Looks like parts of the ship are sealed off.
Sealed? On purpose? Do you think you can get it open?
I'm not sure. If I can get the power on, I may be able to lift the security lockdown. Hold on.
Righty. So that is our equivalent of the power locks for this game, is the torque bars. Now that I like think about it, tungsten torque bar really sounds like it should be a sort of one of those horrible meal replacement, you know, protein food stuffs. Though I debate over actually even calling it food to begin with. I've eaten one of those things, it was absolutely wretched. Here we go. Let's descend yet further into the guts of this ship. Come on, spin to win. The only spaceship out there with a hexagonal crank. Whoa! Oh crap, it's you guys. Crap. Wow. I need to get more damage because these guys are quick. Alright, going up. Some more water.
Isaac, how's your progress?
I found the radio room. Just give me a minute to release this lockdown.
Material. Ew. It is grody. Oldie in here. Music? Okay, we're doing one of these puzzles, huh? Okay. The hell?
I told you! I don't know! Dr. Barton, someone is broadcasting a coded message planet-side. Who are you trying to contact? Dr. Serrano? Tell me! Stop! Please! They wouldn't tell me! I don't know! Commander, this is Unit 3. They barricaded themselves in with the broadcasting equipment.
If that's where they want to die, let them. Cut the ship's power. It'll kill their life support and cripple the transmission.
What about the others?
You know the orders. No one lives.
Understood. No! No! Please! You don't understand! You can't do this! Ah!
Jeez. Okay. Looks like the general went crazy as well. There we go. That's brought me back out. There we go. It's all in the timing. It still, like, disgusts me that these guys have... Like, when you cut a limb off, they puke out of their arm stubs. Yeah, I need a keycard to get through there. Let's see if I've got enough material to make one of those torque bars. Back standard frame. Here we go. Items. Tungsten torque bar. Need some tungsten. Got it. Do I have anything that I... Oh my god. Yeah, let's just store all of these and get rid of the small ones. Really don't need them. Okay, so I don't really have anything that I can disassemble to make tungsten. That weird tuneless not music again. Ooh. Somebody forgot to clean up. hell? God damn it. Keep hitting this guy like full force in the chest with the line gun. He doesn't even blink. So you, on the other hand... Okay, now I'm starting to see why the game was giving me so many healing items. It's that, like, one smack from these guys makes you need a med kit. Oh, they've got, like, slides. It's fun. Crafting material. Whoa! Sent that spot lamp flying. Ammo. Material. Can always do with more everything. Doing alright back there? Oh wow, apparently you weren't dead, huh? Good job faking, idiot. Oh crap. Stasis! It's loads of ammo. Okay, maybe I should take the plasma cutter out for a scrape, because the line gun just does not seem to be cutting it. Ah! Okay, these guys are back. I need a flamethrower ASAP. Do I have anything? Yes, that's the Planet Cracker head. Produces the Planet Cracker plasma cutter. Delete frame. Oh wow! I can have a double barrel. I can have the double plasma cutter. The compact elite Planet Cracker with plasma cutter. Okay. Oh, oops. I have unequipped it now. No, I can't. Wait, where the hell is it? Hang on. Remove lower tool. Lower tool. Oh, okay, neat. You can just make cores if you need it. Okay, the rotator cuff is now missing. Okay, might as well add an extra magazine slot. Whoops. Okay. I may have just balked my plasma cutter by mistake. Yeah. The... My bad. Oh well. Okay. And I still don't have any tungsten, so I can't expand the upgrade list at all. Crank this sucker open. Come on, heave. There we go. Oh, that's a good sign. Gravity inducer. I like the giant brass balls on the top, like it's something from the like it's a piece of machinery from the 1800s. Okay, so I'm guessing I need to... Hold the... Oh! There he goes. Uh-oh. Watch your step, I guess. Don't scream into the tape deck. There we go. Alright, so now we've got the key. Electric charge. Ah! Okay, so this is where the game gets quite silly, frankly. So... You may have noticed that, Oh! Okay, these guys... Ah! Damn it! I got backed into a corner! Ow! Ow! Wow, I thought I had more health than that. Okay. New plan! Okay, so these infectors, they come in swarms now. Oh. It's not an upgrade, it's a tin of beans. Okay. So grab that. Turn that on. Grab the key. There we go. Remove the bodies, and they've got nothing to infect.
Isaac, what is that horrible noise?
I think I pulled out something I shouldn't have. The gravity plating is tearing itself apart. The message is a warning to someone named Serrano on the planet's surface.
Did you find a way to decode it?
Yeah, the encryption key is in the office of Laura Ingstrom.
Oh, let me see if I can find it. Yes, here she is. I'll send it to your locator.
So what did I just pick up? Here we go. Electric charge. Electrifies projectiles to cause small amounts of voltaic damage. This is where it gets kind of nutty. So now, all of my shots out of the big gun now just does lightning damage. Oh. Lol. Well. Also, I like that Isaac's just like, oh, I think I pulled out something I shouldn't have. Like, dude, you're an electrical engineer. You should probably know what this stuff does. Don't just start yanking on cables. Wait for it. Okay, no. Oh! Scooped. Get dunked. No. So anyone who comes out of that vent is going to get immediately creamed. Oh boy. Okay. So I think I remember where that, bloody hell. Everything's fucking breaking. Okay, I think I remember where that keycard door was. Oh, I think someone just got... Come on. Get away from me. Ah, dying so fast. Okay. Okay, I may need to Whoa. I may need to rewire some stuff. Next time I get to a workbench. Because the rifle and the the rifle and the line gun just are not able to do the kind of damage I need. Jesus. Anyone else? Heard that. Where are you? There you are. Oh, come on. He stood right on the busted gravity plating. That is just cheating. Okay. Anything back here? With shells, but nothing I can use. Alright. Next bench I find, I'm gonna relay some stuff. And they're just sending tons of these guys. I was going to borrow that. Anyone else? Put that there. Okay. There's the door. Alright. Let's hit the bench first. I think I need to redo this whole thing. So, I'm actually going to take that, yeah, remove. I'm going to see if I can put it on this thing. There we go. Okay, I need this thing to hit a little heavier, so... remove lower tool, put the Tesla core on top. There we go. That might work a little better. Never used the force gun in any of the previous games. It might prove to be a bit stronger here when I can just, like, punch stuff that tries to rush into melee. Okay. Now, though, let's finish exploring around here. Tungsten!
Got it. Hey, Santos, I'm sending you the decryption key now.
I see it. Hold on, I'll apply it to the message. Hide Rosetta? Who's she?
They must have been trying to hide her from the execution order. Her research could be the key to all of this.
But why issue a cleanse order if it would destroy such an important secret?
Maybe they panicked. Or maybe they knew something we didn't.
Isaac, thanks for looking into this. It could prove very useful.
Good to hear. Well, I'm heading back. We've got a long road ahead of us. Isaac out.
Okay. I mean, I'm still sticking with the idea that the general was crazy. Alright. Tungsten. So let's see what's hiding in here then. Fire. Ah! The javelin gun. Good stuff. Alright. Let's drop that off at the bench then. That might actually be a better shout. Fire and damage. Yeah, so let's put that one on there. That's telemetry spike. Tesla core. There we go. Actually, you know what? Let's keep the force gun on the lower, because I've never really used that. Okay. Javelin gun with force gun. Unfortunately, a lot of the reason why I liked the javelin gun in the first game was because it had the fun alternate fire mode, which has unfortunately been removed, because all of the alternate fire modes have been removed. More's the pity. Anyway, I'm going to call it a day there, because we're now at time, and we will pick up again tomorrow, where we'll be returning to the main plot. Until then, thank you all for joining me. I will see you next time. Thank you, good night, and much love.